Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the first ever TurboFitTuesdays. I'm pretty excited about this. I've been thinking about doing something like this for a really long time and decided that the second half of 2019, it's happening. So I'm going to be coming to you every Tuesday with a new episode, and I'm not exactly sure what I want it to be yet. So the reason that I keep putting it off is because I just don't know what it is that I want this to be. Like, what I want to do is make veganism approachable. I want it to be not an all or nothing approach. I want to show people how easy it can be, even if you're just incorporating one vegan meal a week or a day or whatever works for you. Showing people how to easily and deliciously add more whole plant foods to your life, whatever that looks like for you. And to avoid the judgment that you might feel if you're like, I'm trying veganism. The things that you'll hear from people who are like, why would you do that? That's crazy. You need protein, calcium, and vegans are crazy people. Or the judgment you might feel from vegans who are like, well, you're not doing enough, and you can't just do vegan once a day and blah, blah, blah. So I want to help get rid of all of that and just help you focus on the awesome parts of veganism. So that is one of the things I want to do. Also, there's sirens going on. This is the beauty of recording outside. Another thing that I really am passionate about and want to focus on is fitness. I am obsessed with fitness. I have an addiction to it. I have an addiction to crossing finish lines. I have an addiction to trying new workout programs. So I love sharing that kind of stuff with you, and fitness tips and things for running or triathlons. Like, if you've never tried a triathlon, where do you start? How do you get into it? What do you do if you're not in San Diego surrounded by 7 million triathletes? Or if you even are in San Diego and surrounded by 7 million triathletes, but just don't feel comfortable going to a random meetup or hanging out with strangers and learning about triathlons from them. What do you do? So I want to share stuff like that, or running stuff. Like, it took me forever, years after I started running to even call myself a runner, and I'm still like feel really weird saying that, even though running is such a huge part of my life now. But I legit used to be that girl who hated running. You couldn't pay me to run a mile. The mile that you had to run in gym class when you were little, like, I hated that day because I loved it because I knew exactly what was expected of me, and I just had to make my body move for a mile. And I hated it because I hated running. But I got it done every time, and I hated everything else in gym class besides, stretching. So yeah, anyways, I hated running. Now I love running. How did I get here? What tips do I have for running? What about strength training? That's like my favorite thing. I know I do all these endurance sports, but I really love strength training. Like, all the other exercises I dread, but strength training, I'm always like excited to get in there and do squats and bicep curls and all sorts of fun things. I always prefer things that are done to music though. So now I'm getting into a new workout program where you lift weights to the beat of the music. It's my favorite thing. So stuff like that, I like geek out about, and I want to share that kind of stuff with you guys. And I'm also really passionate about technology and getting more women in technology, or women in fields that women aren't traditionally in, and feminism, and helping the refugees, and everything. Like, I just have so many things that I am excited about and passionate about, and want to like leverage social media to help change the world in all these different ways and help people in a million different ways. And I don't know exactly how to get them all combined together yet, and I don't know exactly what I want to focus on yet. So I figure I'll just start sharing things with you, and as we continue these conversations, because I want this to be a conversation, I hope that I'll get some clarity and some direction, or maybe it'll just be a hodgepodge of Terry's hour. Okay, it's not gonna be an hour, it's gonna be like 5 minutes, but Terry's 5 minutes every week of random things that are on my mind that week. So I just wanted to say hello, introduce you to TurboFitTuesdays, and the whole concept of TurboFit is the fit life, which is that fitness component I talked about, the food life, because I'm obsessed with food, and the fun life, which is the other side of everything, and balancing and figuring out goals and creating your own story instead of being a character in someone else's story. All that stuff that I'm like just so excited about, and things that have changed my life in so many ways. I just want to pay it forward and share with you. So that is where I'm at. I will be creating a new episode or video each week to share with you guys about a different topic. So let me know what you want to hear from me about, and I will create a video about it. All right, guys, have a great week. I'll talk to y'all later.